What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I know I don't make much videos, but I want to get used to making more videos because I don't know, I know it's always been one of my goals to make YouTube videos ever since I was a little kid. So I just gotta find something I like, and I can like something that I like and I love, and I'll start working more on it. And hopefully I pick up people that love the same thing as me, and I share good knowledge that maybe you guys can use for the future. Yeah, but this video is pretty much, it's like basically a story time. I'm basically making a story time video, and I'm here to talk about well, what if you had a bad boss, like boss, B-O-S-S, like at work. I'm talking about like real life stuff. If you don't know me, I'm 20 right now, but I grew up with only my mom. My mom only raised me and stuff, and I didn't really have a father figure to look after me. So so whenever I can, I pick up like a mentor, and I tell the mentors. I feel like the mentors, like sometimes I feel like they're like my dad and stuff, and that's when they can take advantage of you, or when they think that you love them that much, and that's just one of my weaknesses, but I'm still working on it. You know what I mean? I'm only 20, but yeah, anytime I feel like there's someone that has a lot of experience and stuff. I see him as like a father figure, because I have my uncles and stuff, but like they don't. How do I put it? We're all Cubans, so you know what path they took. So I don't know. I tried to learn from people that made it like the legit way, and so I'm pretty much gonna talk about my experiences with bosses, and how I went. So alright, so you got one type of boss. You got the cheap boss. These people will do whatever they can to save money. If they have to, they'll put one person on shift, maybe two if you're lucky, but and yeah, they pretty much like they're always understaffed, and it can become if you're the worker, it sucks for you because you got to do double the work, 3 times the work, and who wants to do that? You know what I mean? For a minimum wage job, sometimes fuck that, and those cheap bosses, they try saving on materials the best they can. They use every bit of it. They pretty much only buy things like in the last minute. So you're gonna have a lot of customers always mad at you saying, "Oh, this is the second week I came in and you guys still don't have it." Well, what? When the peanuts and when everything's done, that's when we order more stuff. Like we don't order it when it's done. I wish we did, but you know, man, that's not my department. You know, that's what. Of course, I don't say that, but I always say I'm sorry, and I represent the company. You know what I mean? You gotta have some good work ethicity. You gotta have a good work ethic, and because these are your skills for your whole life. You know what I mean? If you keep that same skill like at a minimum wage job, imagine in a job that you get paid a lot of money. You know, so you already have that thing developed, and you can deal with more shit pretty much. All right, you got a second boss. Second boss is just as young as you and stuff, but he's a dickhead. That's the thing. He's a dickhead, and he gets mad when you see the way that he works. And let me give you an example. I'm working at my I was working at a, well, I guess I'll tell the story later on in life, but pretty much they get mad that if you look at the way they work and stuff, they get mad that you might one up them and you might steal their ideas and stuff. Well, and then they start treating you like shit and stuff, and they disrespect you, saying talking mad shit, and those type of bosses, they're no good, but you can take their ideas. I'm saying it now, take their ideas because they're dickheads. Fuck it, if you gotta take their idea, fuck them boys, you know. Or use something similar, because if they're young as you, that means that they work with the same materials you got, the same little money that you got. So there's someone that you can really learn from a lot. Me, I've had a couple bosses now that like they just want me to turn around. They just tell me straight up turn around, because there's no way of like keeping me away from their stuff, because they need me to help them, like they need me to help them make money. So they pretty much tell me to turn around, and while they do what they do, and they get mad when you turn around and look at what they're doing. And I don't know, that type of boss. Those type of bosses are good for temporary, because like if someone's a dickhead to you, why would you make them money? You know what I mean? That's my theory, and that's why I leave a lot of them bosses by themselves. Like, why would I help your company go up? You know, at that point I might as well start my own company. And there's a lot of bosses out here that they know that you can make them money, and which all they need to supply is the clientele. That's what most bosses do. Or you gotta supply the clientele, and they got all the connects and stuff. Well, pretty much if you just get their connects, and since you learn the way of picking up the customers that they get, like either from Google or wherever they do, you pick up that work ethic, because they're telling you, like, that's a good thing about having those bosses. They might be dickheads, but they tell you, like, they still act like a boss, so like you can't hop on your phone and do whatever you want. So they'll start bitching at you they'll start bitching at you if you're using your phone or whatever, and you pick up good work ethics, like waking up early. I don't know, because before working like a full-time job with these one bosses, to work sometimes you gotta wake up at 8 o'clock. A lot of people can't wake up at 8 o'clock, especially me. And I'm still 20, so I've been working part-times, and like at an ice cream place and stuff. So my shifts are pretty much 3:30 to 7:30 or 7:30 to close, so it's always night shift. So I'm not used to waking up early, but the best work ethic that you can pick up is waking up early, bro. If you want to be a successful businessman, forget about waking up at 12 o'clock, or you'll be surprised if you wake up at least 8 o'clock. You got a good 4 hours of good productivity to put in. In those 4 hours you can wake up early, go. Even being a mechanic, like if you have to like work on cars and stuff, that's some of the best times to work on cars. Well, of course you can work on them at night, but you need like a whole bunch of lights and stuff, and I don't know. It creates some yeah, especially in Florida where it's hot every day. It's like super hot. It's hot every day. Most people rather work at night, but you need that light to like if you're a mechanic, you gotta put in work when there's light, you know. And like most businesses is up in the daytime anyway. Like older people and everything. Older people already developed that skill, and you don't gotta tell them twice, because they already have that skill developed. But a lot of young people like me, we wake up at 11, 12 o'clock, and now there's some young people that are developed good, you know what I mean. But most students, they rather have their classes at 11, 12 o'clock. And this isn't high school anymore, you know what I mean. Who wants to wake up at 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock? Unless you're stuck with the class, you know what I mean. Unless you're stuck with 8 o'clock class, alright, fuck it, I'll do it for one semester. But almost everybody would rather take a class at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. But being this young, it's good to develop waking up early. Like that skill, waking up early, it will get you far in life. I'm telling you guys, como un consejo. I'm sorry, I speak Spanish too, and sometimes like I'm bilingual. Sometimes I'm losing. Sometimes I feel like I'm losing both languages. So I gotta use them both. It's like saying, all right, bilanguage. And yeah, I've dealt with so many bosses. The cheap bosses, the bosses that are like the same age as me, and yeah, if they're the same age as you. You can pretty much steal all their ideas. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't see it like that. Steal their ideas, but if they're treating you bad, why would you keep like? Why would you deal with it if you're the workhorse of the company? You gotta know your value, bro. Can't let people take advantage of you. Well, of course you can. If they talk shit, fuck it. If they make you money, they can talk all the shit they want. But I don't know. That's still your life, bro. You don't want someone always talking shit to you. Eventually, you want to have your own stuff. No one's talking shit to you. If anything, you're the one talking shit. You gotta make sure everything's going good and stuff. And yeah, but the tip of the day is develop a good work schedule. Well, start waking up early. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for having me, YouTube. I want to deliver more content. Please show love. Stay blessed. Peace out, guys.